You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Run.
We got a special guest on. We got Queenzflip on. Yo, Flip, what up, bro?
Yo, what up, man?
Shit.
What up, man?
Flip? Good night.
How y'all doing, man? Yeah, talking about somebody tweeted me and said that I should get on the show tonight. It's something interesting.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically at Match 3, Disaster Battle Hollow the Don and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm put the whole scenario out there. So Hollow sat down in the chair. So Disaster Freak said something about fuck that, I'm gonna get through. And he sat down because Diz went over the time limit. All right. So when he sat down, Disaster goes something about fuck that, I'm gonna get through my rounds that much quicker. He could do that because we already knew he wasn't a stand up nigga. Then he goes, that's what Luck said. That's what Luck said. Then he went left into some Black Lives Matter shit. So the whole internet is going crazy because he said nigga. So what's your thoughts on of the nigga who can say nigga, who can't say nigga? Like, what's your thoughts?
Oh man, very, 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 very crazy. I thought that when I read the comments, I thought he said nigger, like he said nigger with an ER. I didn't know he said with an A.
Nah, see, I took it as an A, to be honest with you, bro. Like, there's times
I ain't gonna front. It sounded like he said it with the ER, though, bro. He said that shit so awkward.
That's what I'm gonna say. I take the A, but other people saying the ER. It's like, it's crazy.
Beasley wrote a post about it. And, when Beasley wrote a post about it, Beasley said that, I read Beasley post, and Beasley, the assumption I got from Beasley, because I didn't watch the battle. I was getting ready to purchase the pay-per-view today, but I got caught up. Beasley wrote a post saying that the dude said, Disaster said it with an ER and stuff like that. Now, Disaster support me, salute to him, but if he said it in a derogatory manner, I feel that he's not supposed to say it. And the simple fact he's not supposed to say it, why I feel that way is because of what we're going through now. We still going through the struggles between the African American and the Caucasian and other races. We still have the police gunning us down and shit like that. So that word is still sensitive. I get offended when Spanish people say it. I didn't even know Beasley wrote that Moneybags said it, and Moneybags is white. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know it for years. I didn't know that. But Beasley wrote in his post, he said Moneybags said because Moneybags, I guess his opinion is that Moneybags, got the pad. Moneybags is a street nigga. You can tell by his aura. But I think there's some people that may not matter, but he has his credentials and he's been putting in work. So but I wouldn't agree with it. I didn't even know he was white. I thought he was Spanish with long hair. I didn't know
everyone
he was white.
Everyone did. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a question. I don't get why people like, why y'all so offended by Spanish people saying the N-word? Y'all know that Spanish people came from the same place we came from, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, when you learn that in history, but
y'all know that, like, the only difference is
hold on. To the naked eye,
to the naked eye,
no, we don't know that to the naked eye. But if you know your history, you talk to Brother Polite and them ill niggas over there at the conscious community, they'll break down, or Poppy and them niggas they'll break down why. I don't know. I didn't know that, nigga. I didn't know. I know they wouldn't be like. I know that we can't call them spick. I know that's offensive to them. I know that I always associated. Yeah. I always associated the word nigga with African Americans. I didn't go back that far, until I was taught it. Until the naked eye would not know that Spanish people, or came from not Spanish. Spanish is Spain. Let's talk about that. Hispanic.
Yeah, Spanish is Spain, but Latin. But
yeah, there you go. You got it. Yeah,
But
I didn't know. I wasn't aware. No.
Yeah.
So,
the only difference is, the boats took them to the Caribbean and they took us to America. So that's the only difference.
Okay. I mean, thanks for enlightening me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. No. I don't go. I mean. Okay, people were mad. I read comments that people were mad at Caps for they said he was. I don't know. I was looking for it. For he was. I don't know if he was hyping Disaster. I don't know. Disaster supported me. Do I think he's a racist? No. But I think that based off a lot of stuff that we going through every day, a lot of people, he's not going through what we're going through. That's why, but I don't know what he's going through. I mean,
yeah, but you know what? But
wait, let me finish. Cause my thoughts go away. but we're not going through what he's going through neither. Meaning that his family and shit like that. I don't want to be funny, but some of the family may be getting bombed in the mountains and shit. I don't think if we had bombs dropped on us, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that don't give you a right
to
say the nigga N-word though.
It don't give you a right, but I'm saying that it doesn't give you a right. You see, but that's ignorance right there, what you're saying. And I'm going to tell you why.
It's not ignorant, bro, because he's
Let me tell you why. I'll say that.
His struggle is way different than a black person's struggle. So you can't, like, I can't go to...
So can you go to Afghanistan right now, nigga, and sleep in your house and the bomb drop next to your fucking house and you may lose your little sister, nigga? What about that struggle?
Bro, I couldn't hear you.
What about that? All right, let me slow it down for you. Can you go to Afghanistan or Yemen or those countries where they're dropping bombs and your little sister or brother playing outside and they're blown away and you survive? Can you go through that struggle?
Yeah, but did they have to go?
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Well, you can talk. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Still to this day, I can't even go into a store without being followed. I'm just saying that in general. So they have to go through that.
Agree.
Like, what are you talking about?
You're right. I'm just saying we both got. He should have said the word nigga at all. I agree with you, what you're saying. But I'm saying that now, if we should use that excuse towards him as far as like, us as African Americans, we take that word serious. He should know that. But if we go for a debate, and if we go in head to head, he may have an argument about his people also. Meaning, you don't know what my people been through.
Though? What does that have to do?
Yeah, but people bring up shit all the time, though. You know that. We just talking about
9/11. That's such a horrible past, though. Like, just because you're bombing airplanes or whatever the fuck they doing, you're bombing, blowing up terrorist bombs, whatever the fuck, that don't give you a right to say the N-word. Nigga, like,
no. You're not. You see, the U.S. bomb. Yeah, the U.S. bombed his country also, where he's from. You know that.
I know, but
they drop bombs over there. You know that. You know we drop bombs over there.
Bomb this nigga. The government did. What does that got to do with the N-word?
Because you're not paying it. You see, you nitpicking. The point of the matter is, you have to have a conversation with Disaster. He can explain to you what it has to do with the N-word. It has nothing to do with the N-word, nigga. But hold on. But I'm telling you, you had a debate with him, you'll lose.
Hold on. He said the reason why he said that is...
You talking about we being followed in stores and shit. Yeah, we being followed in stores, nigga, so?
And getting bombed and none of that. He said the reason why he say the N-word is because he chilled with Crips. That was his reasoning right there.
Because he chilled with what?
He chilled with grapes and he was raised with Crips and all this shit.
Oh well, I don't know about that. Oh, okay. Well, then you have a valid point. Then I can't argue.
All right. So hold on. So Flip. So when you hear Jim say nigga or Cortez says nigga in they rhymes, or Moneybag say nigga, do you feel some kind of way? Like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, yes and no. Moneybag, I wasn't aware that he was Caucasian. Jim's is Spanish. I mean. Me, yes, at one point, but not really. When in a battle, no. But it was a point in my life where I was on my fake conscious shit, and I didn't want Hispanic or people from that Puerto Rican or Dominican or that descent to say the word nigga. I got offended, even when females say it, of that descent. But I learned recently of the history, and I just don't like the word being used. I use it, but I just don't like the word being used from other races, I guess. But I learned recently that the Hispanic? Yeah, the Hispanics are from the same place we are from. So I learned, you just got to learn your history. To the naked eye, some people would get mad, but I learned recently, like red pill, blue pill, all them niggas and that.
So Flip. Next question. Why? All right. Why do we use it? If we know what that word means, why do we use it? Knowing who gave it to us, how do we turn around and make it negative and make it acceptable amongst each other? Because if you from New York, Spanish niggas and Dominicans do it. They say it too,
bro. We use it. I guess I don't know why we use it. We turn a horrible word. My opinion is that we turn a horrible word into something that glorifies, some of our constituents in the culture, meaning I don't necessarily mean the battle rap culture. In our culture, the African American culture, we turn the word around. You know, you got real niggas, you got stupid niggas, you got ill niggas, you got fly niggas. You know, we use that word nigga to it's like a greeting mostly. It's like a you know, and I guess for the Caucasians and the Spanish, before I learned that they were from where we from, but I guess for them to use that word, it was sort of like an acceptance. They was accepted into our culture, if you understand what I mean. Like I said, Moneybag, I didn't know he was Caucasian. I thought he was Spanish. He used the word fluently, and nobody never checked him about it. I don't know. I guess somebody got to battle him and check him. Because shit probably.
Yeah, I just feel like we as a people use the words, we just took the power away from white people, basically. Like, the word nigga has so much horrible stigma behind it. So we took the power from that. So now when you say nigga, it just come off you. You don't really think about slavery. You don't think about none of that stuff, even though it's a bad word. But I mean, that's what it is. But I still don't think Moneybags or any. I don't think nobody white should say that shit. I never heard Moneybag say nigga though. I don't really watch Moneybag battle, but I never heard him say nigga though. So I mean, what battle?
I heard. You need to have a conversation with Lux. Lux will break this whole shit down to you. You know me, I'm not the right one for it. I mean, it's disappointing that Disaster said it. The way everybody interpreted it, that he said it with the ER, he shouldn't have said it, because of what we're going through now. And on top of that, he shouldn't have, you know, I don't know. First of all, I don't even know how you the whole King of the got crazy. I said, look, they did some ill moves. That shit was, I don't even know what's going on. Like, battle rap took this shit lit. How did he even got out here?
Because they snuck him in. They snuck him in a cardboard box and shit like that, and they didn't tell nobody, and they snuck him in the box.
Nah, come on, don't say that about him, man. Come on, that's not nice.
Nah, nobody knew. I'll be real about it. They snuck him into Boston. I'll say that. Like, no one knew he was doing that. Like, I found out the night before, to be honest with you, I found out about 2 in the morning and shit. And I called niggas like, yo, you in LA or you in Boston? Told me LA. And like, no one knew he was there until he pulled his hoodie off and was going to battle Hollow. Period.
Of course he's gonna tell you LA. You know why he ain't on the mic.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I understand it. But I'm agreeing with what you're saying though. No one knew.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck he got out here.
That's crazy, man.
Flip. Let me ask you. This Tony, bro. Let me ask you a question and shit, bro. What do you think about the battlers that were in the interviews there in the venue? Do you think that it was their opportunity, like they should have spoke up or been more forceful or whatever? We don't know what happened behind the scenes. Anyone that was on camera saying something was some.
I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Like, what do we really expect someone to do to Disaster in Boston?
Great question.
Like, think about it. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. What are we really expecting to happen? Do you know? Now, if niggas would have flipped Disaster, of course he would have said good for him, probably. But then it would have messed up the venue, messed up the event, and then people would have been complaining. People would have been complaining that, oh, they fighting the battles and they fucking up the culture. So what are we talking about here?
But I mean,
the only way I think,
but
people need to have a one-on-one. And people who feel the way need to have a one-on-one conversation with him privately. I guess nobody's gonna do that. Like what? That nigga was right there. Somebody was gonna do something, they would have did something. Nobody. What are we talking about here? Nobody gonna do nothing, man. That's the truth. Niggas ain't. There's only a couple of handful of people in the battle rap culture that actually do something that we wouldn't be expecting. That's actually official. That wait outside and do things. A lot of things happen that only a selective few people know. But it's King of the Dot, nobody's gonna do anything. I don't feel
Flip.
I don't.
If that's you,
was there, Charlie Clips was there, Danae was there. I mean, Marv One was there. Marv One said something on the air.
Okay.
He said he felt some kind of way, and then Diz said, I don't give a fuck about how nobody feels. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is how I really talk. I'm tired of being political and trying to tone it down for battle rap and shit. So Marv One still said, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But like now you making me feel like I got to do something. And he said, well, if you're gonna do something, he basically said, If you feel some type of way, pop the fuck off and drop the mic and walk off and Marv won. That was just that. You know what I mean? He said, "Oh, go back to battle rap," and that was that. Yeah. So why am I like? Why would I get crazy? I don't get it. What he really did? He really,
like, come on.
Nah, but I didn't expect nobody to do anything just off the simple fact. But I mean, I still like, you know, like I said, I don't get why we're making a big deal out of it. The battle was there, make a big deal out of it, and they was there. So that's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. And everybody still think I'm bugging and shit. Like no one's like he said it to Hollow. And Hollow
said that because their money. But Caps, hold up. What? Caps, Polo, I mean, their money is their bottom line is at stake. Their livelihood is at stake. Of course, they're not going to pop off. But my thing was, nobody even made a statement except Marv won.
Tony, bro. See, hold on, Tony, bro. So you're not being all the way truthful. It's not about of course, not going to pop off. Hollow had no problems whatsoever with it, though. Say that part. He didn't look like, he didn't look in a certain way or none of that.
He was laughing.
Rolled right off of him.
Hollow was laughing.
Man.
Yeah, so it's not about the livelihood. It's not about them fucking up the venue. They didn't even look at it in any kind of way. Let's keep it real.
Well, Caps, we'll put it like this then. So for all the people that's going to listen to this, probably have something to say about you, they need to also be saying some shit to these people who was in the venue and let that shit go. That's only right to me. I mean, if you feel a way about people commenting on it and they saying certain shit, I feel like the silence from battlers except for Marv 1 speaks volumes of where we at. I mean, me personally, I don't like that shit. And I highly doubt that's happening at UW, Trap House, Spit That Heat, he might have got killed. Fucking, like, bruh, it's just not going to...
But that's all speculation. That's all speculation what you're saying right now. You can't prove nothing.
I am 95% sure.
I don't know if y'all remember. It was a long time ago. It was a white rapper named Prophet. It was a white rapper named Prophet.
He battled Millennium
L. Yeah, he said son the nigga. And then he said my son had black, so I could say nigga all I want. Some shit. Never seen him again. Never heard of him again after that. He's gone. Like, never heard of him.
I heard from him in one interview. He had an interview about him or some black dude. I forgot what the fuck he was talking about. But that's true. He ain't come back. That's true. But he said it. What happened when he said it, though?
No, the whole crowd was just like, they was mad. Everybody was shocked. Nigga, everybody like, oh, like this nigga said nigga. Like niggas was just mad shocked.
And they kept rapping. And what happened then? They kept rapping. They kept rapping.
Last battle. Can I?
You have another battle?
That was his last battle in history, though. No, that was the last battle in the history of battle rap.
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand what these fine gentlemen over here at Angryfansradio wanted to happen. You know, what were we expecting to happen? Were you guys expecting Disaster to get flipped? And if he would have got flipped, would you have understand why he got flipped?
I mean,
I'm not saying he's not get flipped. I'm saying a statement. I'm saying like something, say visibly something, maybe. I don't know. Like what Marv did would have been fine if everybody else would have been on that type of shit. I don't know what people said behind the scenes. I'm not saying beat the man up. I'm not saying that it's stupid, but
if you having if you out and you got it, you going back and forth with it. Let's say an Arabic dude and he call you a nigga. What are you gonna do? Like you just gonna be like, all right, fuck it. Look, what are you gonna say something back to him? Like,
yeah, I mean that's different though in public. I mean, we're talking about a battle rap event.
But I mean, but this ain't. Yeah, but I didn't see a whole bunch of events this year that way niggas getting the shoving matches and all this different shit. So it's not like that can't happen. But I'm just saying, like, I just expected somebody to say, like,
I don't know what event you're talking about. What event did you see?
I was just.
What event you talking about? What are you talking about? Double Impact.
Double Impact, Gnome. I like. What's he talking about? With Tay Rock, I see Tay Rock and Rum Nitty almost fight like 5 times in one battle. Right there.
That's true. That's true. And if you're there or you're in the crowd and you hear people hoping that it don't happen.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that shit can happen at events. It don't matter what you getting paid. Shit happens at events. So what I'm saying is, if this nigga say the N word, I expected somebody to say like, yo, damn, like what the fuck, like that's it. But once I seen nobody was saying that, everybody laughing, I'm like, oh fuck that, nigga, say nigga all you want, say nigga all you want. These niggas don't care. It's because, you know, shit, man. I don't know. I didn't know that.
Disaster is the right person for Cap to speak to.
Hey, you know what? This some bullshit. I don't be real with you because I really don't feel like that said it like that, bro. Like the way they making it seem, they making it seem like he called Hollow boy. You know what I'm saying? Or nigger, like, oh, shut up, nigger. Go hang from a tree. He didn't do that, bro. He flipped a Gus line. That was a freestyle because Hollow sat down. Like, why are we digressing from that point? It was actually a dope ass rebuttal.
No, that wasn't dope. Stop it. That wasn't dope. That wasn't dope, man. That wasn't dope.
Wasn't dope. My nigga, don't tell me what's not dope. That's my opinion. Speak for me. You can speak for you. You can't speak for me. And I just said it's not dope.
Cap, calm down. Speak for you, speak for me type shit, man. Get out of here, man.
Man, Flip, shut your fat ass up.
They're going crazy. They so crazy for catching a heart attack. Shut up, man. Fuck you, we can't speak for you, nigga. Everybody else, stupid ass.
Fuck up, nigga.
Stupid ass. Everybody else, you always speaking for other people. You shut the fuck up, nigga. You always speaking for somebody, nigga.
No, I speak for me, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Always speaking for somebody, nigga.
You don't even get it. Oh, you don't even get it. Everybody on the panel is actually against what I'm saying. So you don't even.
No, I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
I'm not against what you're saying, but.
I wasn't talking about you though. You ain't here the whole 2.5 hour show.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at DMV no shit like that. They've been coming at me all goddamn night, nigga. So like that ain't no nothing right there. What I'm saying is DMV is older than me. He's from the Midwest, and he's probably been through things that I haven't been through.
Hold on. I'm from DC. Let's get it straight. I'm from DC. Let's get it straight.
Yeah. I mean, but what I'm trying to say, right? But you're not from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, New York, where there's no white people. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up. All right, cool. That's what's up, my nigga.
Hold on, wait. What you say about Harlem, nigga? Harlem is the place where we free them niggas, man. Harlem was the place where all the black people came over to be free and start their own community.
You know as well as I know, Flip, man. You know what I'm saying? You know as well as I know from the 80s to the 90s, there was no white people in Harlem.
No. I'm talking. Whoever said something about Harlem, Harlem is a good place. So we can't.
But hear me out. I'm saying in Harlem.
Wait.
White people there.
No. There was no white people. Harlem was a place where the African Americans came to build their own communities.
This nigga here.
We are.
Nigga. Look, you done now? Can I talk now?
I'm not against.
I'm
against the nigga that said. Somebody said Harlem. Who said that?
No. Cap said he from Harlem, and I said Cap.
I said from Harlem.
Oh, nigga. Yeah, what you saying?
I said nah. Cap said he from Harlem. I said Cap, you not from Harlem. You from Memphis. But I was fucking with this nigga.
Oh, you was joking?
I didn't even hear that.
I didn't hear that. I think you were trying to play Harlem.
Nah, I didn't even hear Tony Polo say that shit. What I'm trying to say was like coming up in Harlem around no white people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no white people, whatever. Once I hit middle school, junior high school, AES is on 100th Street and First Avenue. And then on the East Harlem by 96th Street and all that. You know, 96th Street is the dividing barrier in all reality and shit. So my school was 100th Street. The 5th floor was Manhattan East. That was all white people. The 4th floor was black and Spanish. That was AES. The 3rd floor was straight Dominicans from like other countries. It seemed like and shit. Like they barely even spoke English and shit. And everybody in AES know this shit is true and shit. So it's just like I get it when you don't interact with white people. You look at white people like they just white people. But after you move around, I've been in North Carolina, I've been in Memphis out here, it's just like, it's not just black people saying nigga. Like, a lot of people up here are making it seem like only black people say nigga. Like, nah.
Well, but I didn't control. Didn't everybody violate heavy bags and saying nigga?
Yeah!
No.
His career for saying nigga.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm showing you the difference, though. Heavy Bags was on, like, what was he tweeting and shit? Heavy Bags was on the goddamn Reddit page and shit. On some Black Lives Matter, and I forgot what the fuck.
Man, he was saying something. He was getting into Black Lives Matter.
But why he said stand up with the Caps? Why he can't get a pass, Caps? He's in this culture. He did a lot for this culture also.
But my nigga, I know what. Hold up, I was not killing Heavy Bags. What I said was, because he got real racist. What I said was, and he will tell you what I said. I even called him homeless shit. I said, my nigga, I think you was fucked up. You was on pills. You was drunk, whatever the fuck you was. And you jumped your ass on the phone on Twitter, and you started going crazy. And when you realized niggas wasn't fucking with it, you tried to cover that shit up by saying you got hacked and shit. That's all I said. I wasn't mad like I'm not talking to you no more, heavy bag.
Oh, okay.
I know you not racist. I know you not racist.
Okay,
I chill with heavy bags. I smoke with heavy bags. Like, not saying one time means anything, but when you're around and it's just different, bro. It's different, bro. It's like what homeboy said earlier about West Patterson. Like, you got Arabics who greet each other. Yo, what up, my nigga? They're not saying it as in boy, as in slave. They're saying it as in a greeting. There's no disrespect whatsoever when they say it, and that's why it's not ER, it's with an A. I don't feel like Diz said it with an ER. What I think fucked it up is that after he was freestyling, everybody, he immediately said, that's what Luck said. That's what Luck said. Once he said them two lines right there, back to back, I feel like everybody's right then and there should have known why he said it, and that's why Big K did the same shit on the interview. Now, once he did the whole Black Lives Matter, now I can see y'all getting mad because now he's going in a racial direction. But me, I still don't feel no kind of way because I see us dishing these niggas 24/7. So I don't see how niggas is mad Black Lives Matter now. Like, I don't get it. So if there's an invisible barrier amongst races, I think it should be said instead of us picking and choosing when they get mad because it's not the first nor second time we've heard this not to say nigga. It's not.
It's true.
Why in the hollow battle now is a big deal? Now we're talking about money bags. Now we're wondering why.
What other battle he said? What other battle he said nigga?
But he said nigga in the Iron Solomon battle. He said nigga when he battled Arcane. Matt was standing right next to him when he said nigga. No one said nothing. You know why? He chills with black people all the goddamn time.
But I hate that thing.
Hold on. That's cool. You think he said nigga on air and then flew back? And I seen it live. He was there with Active and all these niggas, smoking weed with him. I seen that too. I think this actor smokes weed and he drinks with a whole bunch of black niggas. And when he's around them, he does have that pass. And he said, "Yo, chill, nigga," and shit like that. And no one takes offense because they know he's not saying racially. I feel like because we don't chill with him, we don't know that part. So now that he says nigga on air for the third time, now it's a big hoopla. But it's obviously that he's slipping this shit out. He's not saying it intentionally. I don't feel like he said it intentionally. Y'all do. Not me.
I just think he shouldn't say it, period.
Yeah, you just shouldn't say it. All this shit you done broke down the history of his homeboys and all this shit, man. He shouldn't have just said that, like, period. Like, all that's fine. You smoke with black people. All that shit is cool, but I don't think you should have just said that. That's it. That's me. Maybe you're okay with Arabic people saying nigga. I'm not. So, everybody got different opinions.
Facts. I mean, that's all I was saying tonight anyway. Like, everybody was raised differently. You know what I'm saying? If I had stayed in Harlem and never fucking moved, I would probably feel like, man, fuck white people and shit. It wasn't until I moved and got around them that it was just like, bro, every one of these niggas is not a KKK member, bro. Like, some of these niggas is just like, I'm not giving no kind of pass, no shit like that, but, bro, I got Spanish niggas that can say, what up, my nigga? I'm not going to check these niggas and have a conversation with them. I know what the fuck they meant by that, and they say to everybody. That happens in New York also. I'm lost at how niggas don't be. That shit crazy to me, bro. I don't know. I don't want to say it's a regional thing because it makes it seem like it's a pass, but I know for a fact, bro, that in Memphis, in North Carolina, and parts of Jersey, and parts of New York, like, it's not that big of a fucking deal, like how everybody's been making it seem the past 2 days. Everybody's going crazy. We should ban King of the Dot. We said, I want a response more organic. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because it's a white league.
First of all, Organic is white. Second of all, Disaster is in the East Coast. There's a lot of shit that.
But Flip, why does that matter? That Disaster's in the East. I mean, I get it, but I don't still. I get it, but I don't. Because there's people in Boston that say to their people. Now, a caller called up and said some real shit. He said, around your people and they give you the pass, then you should just say it amongst them. Now that I can rock with. I'm talking about as far as the word being used, period. I know white people that'll be like, yo, my nigga, go to the store. I'm not going to flip on these niggas. I'm not. And they wild ass white niggas. That don't mean shit. When I grew up with these niggas, like, they don't mean it like that, bro. They don't. They wouldn't even think about things like that.
But that, I mean, that's you. I don't play with that word. I work with white people. I've been around those white people. I've been around the world, and people still don't.
Yeah, but my nigga, you talking about working with a white person? Working is a job that you only going there to get paid. I'm talking about niggas I went to school with, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh grade. Like, nah, I don't look at that shit like that, bro. That's me.
Bro, I've been around white people my whole. I'm still not cool with nobody saying the N-word that's not black, bro. Like, that's just, no matter how you put it, how you explain it, that's not. You don't get a pass. Just because you go around.
Not Dominican, not Spanish, not none of that shit. I mean, I feel you. Like you said, everybody's a pain and shit.
Listen, man.
I mean, Spanish people are black.
I can't get mad at black.
Right.
So I don't get what you're saying. Spanish people are black.
Listen, man. My roommate is about as dark as me, and he's Dominican and shit. I don't know. That's why I like the Spanish shit. I let go a long time ago because I can't be watching TV. I look at David Ortiz and Robinson Cano. They look like my cousins and shit, my uncles and all that. I'm like, yeah, I can't like. And then when you come up to them, they speak straight up Spanish. So like, it's not usually even a concern, but. At the end of the day, I'm not mad at Spanish people, but I get it though. It's different for everybody, but I think this shit needs to be talked about though, because I don't know. I felt like the floodgates low key was starting to get opened for Sharon type person to come out here. Yeah, I hate the comfort. I hate the comfort level.
Yeah,
I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
Like niggas getting way too comfortable, and somebody niggas not gonna learn till some shit happen, and to avoid that, that's why we having this debate right now, so they can.
But bro,
like okay. That's not that acceptable.
Okay. And to be honest, we need to have the same type of debate about the pedophile bars, bro. Like the pedophile shit and the dead relative shit. Like, bro, like I've never fucked with that. I never fucked with it. And like that shit is probably gonna
dead relative shit for years. So we just now saying something. That's my thing about it. If we was gonna get mad about it, we should have got mad about it from the door. Is my thing about it. Why we waiting all these years to now want to get the balls to say something? We should have said something from the door then.
Yeah, I don't really care about niggas talking about dead relatives, because if you're not gonna do something about a nigga talking about your own dead relative, then I don't care. Why the fuck I care? So I don't really care about that.
Right. Something wrong with y'all niggas.
Yo, we over the time though. We gotta sign off and shit though. But yo, Flip, I appreciate you calling up, alright?
I love you, ugly nigga. What?
Yeah, ugly nigga. Hey, yo, wow. Yeah, definitely shout to Flip. Shout out to everybody on Twitter with the tweet and Flip. Well, I think it was my man. I seen the tweet myself actually. But shout out to you and shit. Dope debate, you know, and I'll upload it. Hopefully, it might get called cool a million times this time and shit, and we'll see what's going on.
Yep. No doubt. Yeah, man. Yeah. Word up, man. Yo.
Shout out to DMV.
Everybody.
Follow us at all the fan callers.
Word up. Make sure y'all subscribe and shit. Hit Caps at Angryfan007. Send your hate mail to him. Or send the shit to me at Tone. Hit me up and shit like that. Hit DMV up. Join debates. Watch the fucking battles. Watch the battles. Because some of y'all be trying to debate. Y'all ain't seen the battles. Shut the fuck up. Watch the battles.
You know what? But that's why I'm actually lose. That's why I feel like I'm underhanded with the debate. If you ain't watched the motherfucker, now you thinking he just said nigger and shit. Like, you gotta watch it. Because my main thing is, I don't feel like it was a racial slur to begin with. I think everybody keeps forgetting that that's my main focus on this shit. I feel like it was a rebuttal. It was a freestyle rebuttal, and I think it was fire. So when you have to watch the battle to even comment on this shit. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, he likes Nick saying nigga. Like, that's not what this is about. This is about that one line right there. I don't feel like it was to the point that we should be here right now, 2 days later, having a 3.5-hour show about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. Hey, nigga, listen, man, y'all watch this shit before y'all hit up Caps and send y'all hate mail. Watch that. Watch the entire card, man. The card was fucking fire. Like, just like watch it. Watch Daylight get smoked.
They're saying Excellent Oops and a Day 2 card might have had the best battle of the fucking event.
I heard that shit.
They're
saying
Excel was going fucking retarded.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout to them, man. Shout to them. That shit sound like a good matchup on paper, so I'm with it, man. I'm with it. But we gotta get going, Caps, and shit like that, man. Like,
Excel, oops, yeah. I feel like you just threw that shit out there because it's kind of cool to say shit. It does.
I think it sounds good on paper because the style clash, man. You know what?
But always
the style clash.
All right, never mind. All right, bro. So,
you know what? All right, see, I'm not doing this.
Never mind. I'm just being. I'm too. I don't see how it's a good matchup on Excel and Oops, and he choked every battle. Like, all right, man. But shout out to Oops, though. I'm glad he did good.
Right.
Proud of him for doing good. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it pushing, man. Hey, something DMV, man. My focus. You, bro. Pop, we out.
We already got it. From the fuck up. Peace.
Did we get?
I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you.